Hello, my dear subscribers and followers. This is Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna give you a crystal oversoul card for the sign of Libra. For the ones on TikTok, I want guys to remember that this will continue on the YouTube channel, which TikTok only allows me for 3 minutes. Um, Subscribe, follow, or do whatever you want. And the card that you got, Libra, is card number 48, Larimar. Okay, see if you guys can read. This is the card that I'm reading so far. Okay, and then I'm going to continue with the reading. So, Larimar is the throat chakra. It's an air element. It's the new moon. The message for this card is the new codes for the ninth chakra. The mandala of Larimar Oversoul is soft ocean color blue. The mandala bursts out to greet us. Deep within its sport, we see our square within a circle, within an 8-sided mandala, inviting us. To meet the oversoul of Larimar, we will need to dialogue with these beings. There are 16 of them who will serve as our guides on this precious journey. They wear soft ocean blue silk robes are embossed with pieces of Larimar. Sewn into the bottom of their hands are small seashells. The beings speak, beloved one, for your journey that will take you to the oversoul. You will need to come in our light field. We will serve you as your guides and take you into the innermost sanctum. When ready, step forward and enter our field, our consciousness. We do as instructed. Upon doing so, we experience how all normal reality disappears. We find ourselves in their light body, and all senses of time and space dissolves. We travel through inner space via their highlighted abilities. Another message that I'm going to give you with Larimar is, we do as instructed and take one step at a time to reach our destination. Once in position, we turn and open our eyes. All 16 beings are positioned around the outer edges of the mandala. Facing inwards, their beautiful silk robes reflect the light of the temple. They have their eyes closed, giving us the impression of out of focus. They start to open their mouths as they create sounds and melodies unknown to us. We feel drawn to close our eyes with our own eyes. We see the sounds appears to be color light waves in the same as Larimar. So, with that said, I'm going to continue the reading, okay, Libra? I feel that for some of you, you need to call your guides, okay? They don't need to be these ones if you already know who your guides are. For some of you that might be a Native American background, you're welcome to bring those energies, those souls to your life. So this is the video crossing card. I'm doing the Celtic cross, and the card that's coming in for you is material harvest. I feel that right now, part of your concentration, having these 3 cards, your base chakra, moment of choice and decisions in the past, and material harvest. I feel that you are concentrated in your base chakra, which is your financial situation. Okay, Libra. I feel that it could be, you might be looking for a job. Okay, if you are not working, if you're working, for some reason you need to save. Okay, and remember, this is what you have. Okay, this the base chakra, it's the red color, it's earth, and the keywords, what do I have, right? So right now I feel that some of you might be concentrating on your material goods, whatever you harvest, like your food, your house, your shelter, and that's what's important to you right now. Okay, this is what you're coming in with, the 9 of this will be like the 9 of Pentacles or the 9 of Wands. Okay, it's in the regular tarot. So what crossing you is wisdom. I feel that some of you might be learning, because this is the Pope in the regular tarot, or the higher guys, what I mean, high I know they say it in another name, but we say it like that word in Spanish doesn't exist. Okay, we use the Pope, the priest, you know. But for some of you, Libra, I feel that you guys are learning. I feel that you guys are focusing on learning. And I do feel that you're in a learning process. I feel that you're learning, getting a more wisdom into your life, and you're bringing a total different views of things. Okay, I feel that during this past 2 years, you have been doing some growing up work. Okay, always remember that we're never ending of learning. Okay, and look at this. The card that you have in your ground position is your intuition, the highest priest. So I feel that you're kind of like learning at this time. Maybe you might be taking courses, you might be taking classes, whatever you're doing, and it's for your highest good, for you increasing your intuition. Maybe you're doing all the stuff, maybe you see spirits, whatever you want to practice. I feel that you're concentrating on this. Okay, some Libras, I feel that that I met. Okay, they tend to go back, they go to church, then come back into the spiritual world. But I do feel that now you're concentrating more into the spiritual part, more, not much as what the Bible says, because I have encountered Libras that they tell me, oh, the Bible this, the Bible there. And I have read the Bible. I don't believe 100%, and that's my prerogative and my personal views, but that's how I feel. In the past, you had choices, okay, movement, choices, and decisions. And I feel that you have made certain decisions that at some point were not good for you, okay? Why? Because you get fulfillment of wishes in reverse, okay? So I feel that when it comes to partnership, for some of you, okay? Remember that this is a general reading, it's not for everyone, okay? But some of you are gonna connect with this reading. I feel that having these bad choices, okay, and I feel it's more in relationships. That person that you were involved with, or the people that you were involved with, they didn't fulfill you, okay? So you had a couple of relationships that didn't serve you highest good, okay? So that's what I feel for some of you, and I feel that it's more into the relationship part, okay? It could be your family. It could be that your family, the people that you chose to be your family is like so painful, and they didn't give you the best of them, right? But look at this. You're coming in with a major arcana, the power, which will be the strength, right? So look at it. You're coming with like 10 cards, and you have 6 major arcana. So I feel that there is a lot of changes going on within yourself, and that's what I feel, that you are creating these changes, creating this you getting the strength, okay? Look at this card over here. The next card that you have, these cards are pretty big, that's why they don't really fit in this mat, and this is the one that I use when I do my English videos. The Spanish videos, I changed the mat. I don't know if you noticed it. So look at this. You have a firm foundation. So the reason, you see how your base chakra, you need to work a little bit more at your base chakra. This birth chakra is being in reverse, and this is your house position. This is yourself getting the power that you need and becoming stronger. I feel that learning, okay, wisdom is learning. Is giving you the strength that you need. But when it comes to your firm foundation, I still feel weaknesses within yourself. I still feel that, what I noticed from Libras, especially the ones that I have personal, they are very weak. Believe it or not, they're very, very weak. Libra is one of the signs that is very undecisive, as I have studied them. And the problem with the foundation, firm foundation, is like there are times that because they're not fixed sign, the air sign that is fixed is Aquarius. Nobody can shape this sign around too much. They're very stubborn. When it comes to Libra, they could go either way. That's why they have the balance. Okay, they might go it's sideways, right? So I feel that when it comes to that energy being in your house, you're not strong. That's the household foundation that you could have is not that strong. Okay. Why I say that? Because it's not firm. It's in reverse. So that means it's weak. Okay. So either you, if you, especially for those that had children, when you were raising the children, you were not strong enough to say no, or okay, or you were too strong and you were not softy. So it depends, remember that your energy is supposed to be a balanced energy, and being in reverse is telling me that either you were too weak or too strong, and there's got to be a point in the middle. Okay, look at the card that you get. The card number 70 is hope in reverse. Okay, so I feel that for some of you, and having fertility in reverse, okay, that's what I see, because they're coming in reverse. Don't shoot the messenger, okay, guys? I'm just giving you the message. Because you're coming in reverse, I feel that as a mother, okay, as a mother, some of you, if you're a parent, if you're a mother, it doesn't matter if you're a mother or father, you have felt that you felt as the mother. Okay, I feel when it comes to hope, your hopes are very low. Okay, into it could be a relationship with a son or a daughter. Okay, it could be many things that you feel that you didn't do the right work. Okay, and this comes back to the choices that you made in your past. Okay, and I feel like, oh my God, why did I make that choice? Why did I pick this guy? Why did I pick this woman? You know what I mean? This woman. And now you're thinking about it. I should have never done that. Even the males, because the males also do the same thing. And believe it or not, the males that I know personally, they're even worse. Okay? So Libra, let me clarify the 8 of the number 9, the fulfillment in reverse, which is happiness in reverse. Like, I feel that you're not that happy right now. You may be happy within yourself, but what you say and what you do is two totally different things. You can tell me that you love yourself. I'm sorry, Libra, but what I see, or what I see in these cards is like, no, you're learning to love yourself. Okay, so let's see the fulfillment card. Partnerships and alliances, number 3. So I feel that for some of you, you're gonna need to either get partnership with somebody, like not necessarily a couple. I feel that some of you are gonna look for people for help. Okay, I feel that for some of you, you need your circle, the circle that's gonna help you. Okay, don't feel isolated, or don't try to be isolated, because whatever happens, whatever judgment you have for yourself, because people may not be judging you, but you might be judging yourself. Okay, and see, you're concentrating on your root chakra, and let's see as to why you get the firm foundation in reverse, and that's your house position. So let's see, why is your house position you're not strong in that part? Why is it in your house you feel weaknesses? Like, let's see what's going on here. Look, you get acceleration motion. So I feel that in order for you to change in your house, you need to change things around. Sometimes what I usually tell my subscribers, my followers, my clients, I tell them that move things in their house. This is some kind of stagnation that you have, like something that you haven't cleaned, you haven't moved, you haven't get rid of. I know people that they never change their furniture, and if they cannot, it's okay, but try to have a different look. Even if you buy a pair of curtains that are red, change them. Okay, so maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need to change the curtains to purple. And this is not going to be a permanent situation. This is going to be temporarily. I'm not saying if you don't like those curtains, leave the curtains for the rest of your life. No, it's just so your house, the energy of the house changes. Okay, and this is what this card is telling me. Like, I feel that Libra needs to do some changes. Okay, Let's see as to why she has or he has, or Libra has the whole position in reverse. Let's see why is the whole position in reverse. Let's see why is the whole position in reverse. So the whole position, you had the light. Okay, so that will be the sun. So see, hope is card number 17. Okay, this tarot doesn't have, how can I put it? It has number 17. It has number 19. So I will say, hope is faith, aspiration, success. But I feel right now, this is like the star card, and this is the sun. So I feel that when it comes to your spiritual path, your hopes, it's in reverse. So I don't see it as you being happy with your life right now. Like, I feel that sometimes you feel hopeless, okay? Because that's what being in reverse means, like you're hopeless. But then the sun comes around, right? But I feel that when you're going to have more security about yourself and the situation that you're in. I mean, I don't know if you lost your job, if you're looking for a job. This is a general reading, so I'm giving you different messages. I feel that some of you, if you lost your job, you're going to find a job, but you're going to have to get trained. I feel that you're not going to go to the same job or the same career that you had before. Some of you, I feel that there is changes that you guys want, okay? And you guys are going to start, you guys are going to do some kind of training. For others, that has nothing to do with the training. And let's say you're a little bit into like the 30s or 40s. I feel that whatever choices that you made in the past, okay, when it comes to relationship, you made bad choices, and now you, at some point, you have regretted. But I don't feel that, because that's the word that I'm hearing, regret. But I don't feel that you should get regret, because why? Because some of you, I feel that you feel like a bad father, a bad mother, a bad parent. Okay, having the fertility in reverse, to me, I'm hearing, oh, I'm a bad mother, I'm a bad father, But I feel like you regret whatever happened, but always remember there was a lesson to learn, okay? And I feel that that's the reason why you get, and look at the sun. I feel that when you start having more faith with yourself and the people around you, okay? The people around you, because sometimes, Libra, you can be very negative towards your friends. And they don't need to tolerate. A lot of people don't understand that the reason why we're friends is because we got to be there for the good and the bad, okay? But we don't have to, the friends don't have to be there, they don't have to. And that's one of the things that I feel that you need to learn, okay? That you need your friends, because those are the ones that are there for you when you're in good times or bad times. But at the same token, sometimes you have to be nice to them, because believe me, air signs can be very let me see, I don't know how to say this word, condescending, very condescending. And it could be Aquarius, it could be a Gemini, so it could be a Libra. We rule the communication. So when it comes to words, we can be the best or the worst. And we can make the other person feel the best or the worst. Okay? That's what I feel. And with the card of fertility, look at the card that you have is temptation, which is the devil's card. Okay? So again, you have a major arcana that I feel that when it came to your relationships as a father and mother, I feel that you picked the wrong person to be the father or of your children, okay? And you had somebody that has you were in a relationship, especially for those. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm reading these two cards. This is the mother in reverse, feeling bad, okay? And this is the temptation, having a toxic relationship with a father or the mother of your child, okay? And that's why I feel that some of you now are changing your ways and are trying to, learn of their mistakes, forgiving yourself for picking that person for being the parents of your children. Okay, especially for those that have children. Okay, and even if you don't have children, let's say you either had entered a relationship and your past relationships have been very toxic. Okay, even if you don't have children, this relationship has been very toxic for you. Look, and this is what you want to do now, is you want to start new all over again. So again, look at so many major arcanas that you're coming in. So new beginnings, meaning that you want to leave your past behind, you want to be reborn this time around. Okay, and because it's a major arcana, let me take another card, even though it wasn't a positive. It's a pretty good card. And look at this, and you feel like a little bit discontent, but at least you you know, a little bored. Some people may be feeling that way because in your country, the you know, your country might be in lockdown. That's one of the things that is happening in other countries, that there might be a lockdown, and that's the reason why you really can't do anything right now, Libra. But you know, it is what it is, right? We gotta move forward, we gotta move back, and you want to start fresh in your friendships and relationships. And we'll see. So this card, the next set of cards, is going to be for your job situation, Libra. Let's see what's coming in for you in reference to jobs. Okay, this is Libra in reference to job. Okay, so in the job you have the star. So basically the star is coming in twice. So I'm going to give you more messages with that card because it came in the regular reading. And when I have a double card, especially a major arcana, there's more to it than just a new job. Okay, Libra, the next card that's coming in is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, when it comes to a job situation, already there's two. I feel that you feel trapped in the job that you're doing. Like some of you feel like you can't move and you gotta stay in that job. Let me give you the message of these cards. Number 8, the Ace of Swords. The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now. So this, when it comes to finances, I feel that you're afraid of doing something else. Okay, so don't be afraid, because regardless of what job you do, let's say you were working in a hospital and now you want to go into banking, they're gonna teach you. Okay, the Star card, have faith for the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. So the Star card, and look at it, it's about knowledge. The Star card is basically about faith, right? And remember how you came in with this card in reverse, and your hope's position is in reverse, and look at the hope. Okay, so this is the Star card right here. Okay, you see, you being the star, you have to take responsibility. You are at the end of the tunnel of a situation. You know, whatever it is, and then you just got to move forward. You know, you do your best and have faith for the future. Basically, hope and faith, it's basically the same words. Just have faith for everything that's meant to happen is going to happen. Okay, Libra. And just keep the faith up, you know. I don't know how to say it as much that I want to stress it, but you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, you have challenging situations, but you know what? We gotta move forward, okay? As long as we're still on planet Earth, I always say we're still alive. So the card that you got, this is, I'm using this card in reference of health, right? And this one tells you flexibility. Okay, so I feel that for some of you, Libra, you guys need to do a little bit of workout. Okay, either you do yoga, either you do you know, walking. If you can really do much movement, do some kind of walking. If you're in a walker, you're in the 60s or whatever age you're in, go take a walk, move your body around. There's some sitting chair exercises. If you just had a surgery and you need to do some kind of movements, do flexibility, okay? So the card that you have, and I'm going to give you the message of the author. The sacred landscape wants you to know, okay? Flexibility. The meaning of this card is rich and varied. It cautions you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend and yield. There are times to stand strong, but there are times to go around a situation rather than face it in head on. This card suggests you being amenable to change. It is also a fantastic card for abundance and prosperity. And it suggests that if you are flexible, prosperity can and will come your way in all areas. Additionally, it suggests that a time of rapid growth is ahead. Though resisted, the time is right for this search or spiritual growth to occur. So it's, this is linking all the other cards that came in as as your major arcanas, besides the fact that you have the star. So I do feel that the new beginnings that are coming in. Let me see, the base chakra, when it comes to your material stuff, is gonna be here, your intuition and wisdom. So I feel that you're learning, and as long as you continue to learn, you're gonna have the light, you're gonna have the sun, everything that you need is gonna come to you. But be flexible. I do feel that sometimes some Libras, like I said, either one way or the other way. And the reason why I say that, because I had a couple of people where I tell them things and they usually don't agree with me. I don't know if they don't agree or they don't accept it until 3 people tells them the same thing, and it's okay, it's all right. But the point is that it have to be said by 3 other people before they believe me. I'm like, okay. Usually when I read people, I read through spirit. So whatever the spirit tells me to tell you is what I tell you. So Libra, let's see what's coming in for the journey of love. With the journey of love, let's see what message is here for Libra for the journey of love. Okay, the spaces between the words. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say? I love my oracles, because when I do oracle, when I take out a card, it's usually affirm what I had just said, and it's like the next card is gonna be like affirm. The spaces between the words. When we look for guidance, we often look for words that clarify, reassure, and help us find our authentic path through the chaos. Yeah, there is also guidance in the spaces between the words, between each letter, between all the happening in our lives, where there is nothing to be said, where there are no lines to be colored, where there is just openness. Those are the times when we need a freestyle. We need to do or not to do, based on what's happening for us right now in the moment. Often there is a far less to do than we think. Often we don't need to think. There's a space forming around you now. Sometimes when we sense this unconsciously, we feel exhilarated and excited, anxious and nervous, and not even sure why. There is a sense perhaps that we wouldn't mind having a map of this unknown terrain. Or perhaps we're happy to win it and make it as we go. Either way, there's a space to just be. It is a receiver for the divine presence. If you have a lot of space around you now or within you, then just know that there is a lot of divine presence to be received. It can be explained. It cannot be explained, really. It happens between the words, and without it, there wouldn't be any words, any guidance at all. The oracle speaks to you. Enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. So let things happen, let it be. Be flexible. These cards are so connected. Be flexible. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. You know, stop, like, just use stubbornness and stop thinking that you're right, and the way you do it is right. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. Okay? So with that said, my dear Libras, I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you the message that you guys need. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you're interested, if you like it. Oh, I thought I only have 4 signs, and I guess not. So I had the sign of Cert. Did a Scorpio, I guess, Libra. So the next sign will be Sagittarius. Okay? So love and light, and I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night, and take care. Bye-bye.